In this tutorial, I'll show you how this displace animation was made. I have used 4 objects to create this illusion. I'll show you how they were arranged in the scene. This UV sphere is being used to block all external lights. The actual animation is being played on hidden cube, and the ground plane is used only to show the top moving parts. This is the only object that contains the displace animation. Lastly, we have an empty object that is being used to control the strength of the displacement on the top of the cube surface. Only the top part is affected, because I have created a vertex group for only the top vertices and used them as a reference in the modifier. The strength is being animated on the modifier as well. Please try deactivating and using only modifier or the empty object to animate. Lastly, the cube was subdivided. However, the cube was manually subdivided beforehand. I'm using Eevee with bloom. The material's color is changing, because I have animated the hue and saturation node. The empty object can be moved, scaled, or rotated to affect the overall shape of the animation. An empty object is always invisible in final render or animation, so it's better to use that instead of other meshes. After creating a cube, I went to Edit mode, right-clicked and typed S to manually subdivide it. After selecting the top vertices, I pressed Ctrl+G to create a new vertex group. We can let the modifier know we only want this region to be affected by the modifier. With the ground plane hiding the rest of the cube, we can get this illusion. I'll show you how the hue and saturation animation was arranged on the emission material. This is a 100 frames long animation. On frame 1 and 100, I have created keyframes for the same color. If I set a new color for frame 50, and set a new keyframe, the animation will automatically show the smooth and gradient changes. This is how the actual animation looks like. When we combine everything, we get the final result. The ground plane and the UV sphere have dark materials. The emission material not showing on the animation preview is a bug. Please click the mesh to show the correct color. This is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.